leading scorer in this game with 19 points.
So, Mike, last 2 games coming into tonight, he had 34 points off drives. He continues to dominate in the paint. Look at how good those field goal attempts are. I mean, that's just great shots for the young man.
He has become one of the great co-stars in the NBA, joining with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in just his 3rd year. Full court pressure. Indiana's defense in this series has been just terrific. Williams lines up a 3. It's good. 22 down for Williams. He is in such a groove the last 3 games.
Didn't take us long to add to that shot chart we just showed. But he knows how to play off of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Halliburton. Imhard. Good entry pass. Turner. Foul. That's going to be 3 on Jay Williams, better known as J-Dub.
But you talked about Mike being able to play off one of the superstars.
It's actually possible that Hallie could be hurting his team by being out there.
He's shot ready. He knows if that ball touches his hand, he is going to knock it down. There's no hesitation. He knows that there's a swing, but he's locked in, ready to shoot.
Well, Turner at the free throw line. Pacers 12 of 16. Turner has been battling the past week, being sick. He's gotten better, but has not been 100%. Not using it as an excuse whatsoever as he hits the first.
He was dynamic defensively and helping them win game 3 down the stretch, but you're right. And the one thing that's abandoned him in this series, Mike, which was brilliant in the prior 2, is his 3-point shooting.
40% the first 3 rounds, 4 for 20 in the finals heading into tonight. He's 1 of 2 tonight from 3-point range. Back to 13. Thunder have had a couple of runs, but Indiana within striking distance, or certainly Pacers striking distance. Holmgren up top, Williams. They swing it to Dort. Dort can't get it to fall. Turner the rebound, nice save.
What is the difference?
Siakam, one-on-one with Holmgren. Drives on the big man. Stolen by Caruso.
Another Siakam turnover. He got a Pacers jersey on.
Knocked away.
He got a Pacers jersey on under there. I mean, nah, he got a Thunder jersey on under there. Excuse me.
Kicks it out in the corner. Down the lane. Leans underneath, left-handed. Can't get it, but a foul. As Holmgren will pick up his first, and Halliburton will get a chance to score his first points of the game.
We got a Halliburton sighting. Going to the free throw line.
He had made a
and look,
great
if you're a shooter,
play on Siakam
score
on the prior possession.
Easy baskets at the free throw
just
line.
a little bit too much body. But he was isolated prior possession.
Easy baskets at the free throw line is going to get you there.
That time just leans into Hallie.
Halliburton, after the Game 4 loss, he's done this over and over again. He takes responsibility, said, I have to do a better job of keeping pace, getting us playing faster, and maybe the leg is bothering him, but they can't win unless he starts playing better.
And that's, he's led them all season long. Last season, since the moment he showed up in Indiana, they said, this is your team. And the responsibility and how he accepts that, that's what's most impressive. Now that you've accepted the responsibility, you've got to step up and figure out a way to get yourself involved.
He has had an historic playoff in terms of clutch shots. Amongst the all-time clutch making in playoff history. He's up there with the best. His team within 11. Gilgeous-Alexander trying to draw a contact. Turner had it, lost it. Holmgren trying to get it. Scramble.
Now, one thing that bothers me so much about players in the playoffs is they have this conversation after every game that they lose where they say, you know what, I didn't have it tonight, or I didn't play well. I could do better. I got to be better for my team. For one, somebody's got to have that conversation mid-game. And the other thing about that is, why don't you just start doing those things in the middle of the game? Like, if you know, yeah, I'm not being as aggressive, I only got 5 shot attempts, I need to do more, do it in the middle of the game.
Somebody was holding Hartenstein's arm, so he couldn't get balance to get this shot. This, to me, looked like a good call. I mean, he's got interior position, but look
course, Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, enjoying the action. What is a compelling series. By the way, on your
it's a good series, but you got to be real, man. You got to be real. Everybody can see the ratings. As a fan of the game, this is a great finals. To casuals, not so much. They don't know who's who. They don't know anything about these players. So yes, the acknowledge that the ratings are low, but it's still good for the game. You got to spin it still, not lie. Needed that. Needed that.
Those opportunities from three, the clean ones, so important.
Williams pumps. By the way, that's a good.
J-Dub going to the free throw line.
Trying to find a way to contribute, but he just picked up his second foul down the other end.
Now look, I played with Jason Kidd, and Jason Kidd, the ultimate playmaker, setup guy. He would miss triple doubles by points early on in his career because he would focus so much on getting everyone involved and focus on the pace. But as his career progressed, he recognized how important that scoring aspect is. So yes, Tyrese Halliburton is making the right plays, the right pass, but sometimes being too unselfish is being selfish in the game of basketball.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
As Williams continues his outstanding night, lead back up to 11.
And Shea getting a rest here, Mike.
Oh, you gotta hit Toppin on the cut. You gotta hit Toppin on the cut.
At the midway point of the third, Mathurin drives, goes inside, blocked by Hartenstein. Wiggins comes up with it. Wiggins, though, knocked away. Bradley and McConnell were right there. Back out Toppin. Quick three-pointer. In and out. Mathurin chops it down.
Mathurin got like 6 boards.
15 on the shot clock.
Let me see. How many boards he got?
But another 50-50 ball. Indiana playing.
Yeah, Mathurin got 6 boards.
Oklahoma City's got to make sure they're matching the force that Indiana's playing with right now.
Well, let me say this, DB. That middle of the floor for both teams, when you're trying to bring it up in transition, that is a dangerous zone for both teams.
That three-pointer off the mark. Mathurin had it, lost it.
Mathurin, he's scrapping, man. Oh, great screen from Hartenstein. Oh, great screen from Hartenstein. Great screen. Too bad you don't get assists for screens, man. Great screen.
McConnell gets into the paint. Shut off nicely by Wiggins. Offensive foul.
That's tough. That's tough.
The crowd fired up. We'll have another timeout.
Now, going down the court, J-Dub kind of on that. He wasn't exactly on going down the wing. He was kind of going down the right lane line, length of the court. He was on the right side of the court. And Hartenstein set a great screen in transition. Clean, nothing dirty about it. No offensive foul, clean screen. Allowed J-Dub to switch, got free for a minute, and attack downhill. Perfect screen. Perfect screen. That's basketball IQ too, knowing when to screen in transition. Knowing when a person is set up perfectly for a solid screen to where you won't get a foul. That's tough. That's tough, man. You cannot keep letting them have these easy opportunities at the rim. They're not shooting the ball at a high clip in this half. I mean, what I mean by that is they're not gunning it from three. They're not shooting a ton of threes. They're actually getting downhill, getting to the basket. Let's see, 2-point, free throw, free throw. That's 1-3. Free throw, layup. That's 1-3. So that's 2 of them. Pull up, middle of the lane. They're just attacking downhill. They're just attacking downhill. Of their 16 points, they got 6 points from 3-point range. One adjustment that I want to see from Carlisle is put Mathurin in situations where he is the primary scorer for a stretch of the game. Doesn't have to be a whole quarter, doesn't have to be a full game plan. 3 minutes. 3 minutes, this is what we're doing. Because you look at a team that he coached, the Dallas Mavericks 2011. When Jason Terry got on the court, he was featured. He was featured. As an offensive weapon, he was featured. Give him the ball, get him going to his strong suit, all right? He was end up going to his right hand. Get him going to his right hand, he's going to cook. He's going to cook. So, a lot of their plays was designed. Get him going to his right hand, get him downhill. He was a very good three-point shooter. He was good in the mid-range. But he was very good at reading when to attack the lane, get all the way to the cup, when to attack for a pull-up, or when to come off the screen and knock down a three. He was very, very judicious with his scoring. It wasn't just, a one, what is the term I'm looking for? One-dimensional. Yeah, he wasn't one-dimensional. They're telling a story on J-Dub.
Veterans had 3 great years at Santa Clara University, kept getting better and better. And then the number 12 pick in the 2022 NBA draft. Now in his 3rd year, his brother also a talented young player as well. As for Jalen, his 3rd year, they hit the jackpot. All-star, All-NBA, NBA All-Defense, and he has been magnificent in his first NBA Finals.
It's been impressive to watch. Not only just the
J-Dub staying like Forrest Whitaker.
but the individual
I was just watching Black Panther.
single player on this roster. That's one of the reasons why Coach Mark Dagnall is Coach of the Year.
Wiggins, the floater. Nice shot, can't get it. Obi Toppin.
That's great execution from OKC, man. You get a floater in the middle of the lane, wide open. That's a great shot. You just see the difference in how hard they got to work for their points. Everything for Indiana is difficult, physical. Nothing is comfortable about their points. As I say that, we get a wide open floater and we get a wide open 3 for Caruso, back-to-back possessions. Contested fadeaway over Hartenstein. The way they come is just different. Another one. Offensive rebound. Uh-oh. 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 We've seen this before. Man, listen. Listen, I wish T.O. was on here, man. Uh-oh. Man. We've seen this before. We have seen this before. OKC better wake up. OKC better wake up. 6-point game. TJ McConnell, his sister just got signed. Phoenix Mercury. I think his sister just got picked up by them. He was wearing a Phoenix Mercury jersey for his sister a couple games ago. All right, SGA just check back in.
But this is the time in the game. Almost every single one so far in this finals. This is where OKC seems like they start to.
They gotta, man.
Whether it's fatigue.
They gotta be careful. They do not want to play with their food with this Indiana team.
Jalen Williams now 26 points, 27 points, 27. Obi Toppin gorgeous move, and he goes high off the glass. It's a 6-point game with 3.5 to play here in the 3rd.
All right, now.
Largest Thunder lead was 18. They led by as many as 16 here in the 3rd. Williams struggles with it. Holmgren right there on the follow. 12 offensive rebounds for OKC. Mathurin, Dort trying to poke it away.
Dang. You gonna call something? Man, gone. Smack that man whole arm.
Players that have so much more room to grow. Obi Toppin's one of the most athletic players in this league. And then the left-hand skill shot to go.
His brother's super athletic too.
Look, he had to use every angle to get it around check. But the fact that you have the ability to use every angle is something that's impressive.
Toppin's had some good games, 17 points in game 4, 17 points in game 1.
Turner got to get more involved, man. Take some pressure off of Hadley. Oh, that's a 2. That's a 2. That's a 2.
They say his foot on the line, so a 2-pointer, but it's back to 6. Holmgren lost one of his sneakers, now gets it on.
Full deny and Shea.
Oh, some old school basketball.
Obi Toppin pulls up, jump shot. Got it.
Midi. Midi.
On the butt for Shea with an unbelievable look on his face as Obi. He doesn't know how he got it all.
Toppin gets inside, stops, gathers.
Oh, he got away with a walk.
Toppin doing it again.
He got away with a walk. That doesn't matter, though. They didn't call it.
The bench, 31 points. The bench is so critical for both these teams. And we're going to have a jump ball. No fouls on that one.
Obi Toppin, he turned it around in the last couple minutes, man. Got you a quick, what, 6? Got you a quick 6.
See that right foot
I'll take it. I'll take it.
on the line. Holmgren's McConnell just been amazing. They have to guard me. He has had a brilliant playoff off the bench. He's become one of the best bench players in the NBA. Going to try and win this tip.
Come on, man.
Are they going to do it again? Loose ball foul on it?
They give TJ a loose ball foul.
Or a violation. Nope, a foul on him. Wow.
Oh,
See that very often.
foul on the jump ball. Did he hold him?
Well, he just couldn't jump very high. That's not his fault. That's unfair. Mike, I'm going to protest that.
That's an unusual call.
I thought that was a violation, automatic side out for the other team.
TJ McConnell.
If I'm TJ, I'm saying that was a poor jump ball. That's your fault. That's why I got the foul.
Back to 7. Indiana right back in this game. McConnell having a great third quarter. Sneaks inside, bank shot, not that time. Holmgren the rebound.
But they've had great verve with TJ running the point, and obviously Halliburton nursing that right leg.
Oh, good strip. Good strip. Take care of it. You got to finish tough. Way to slow down. Way to slow down. Man.
He's their leading scorer with a minute to go here in this third quarter.
I always say this, in a series, your others are going to win you a game. Oh. That's tough. TJ McConnell is keeping him in this game.
Continues to be a difference maker. He is applying all kinds of pressure. Little bump that allows Turner.
He for sure keeping him in this game.
TJ's thinking one thing. I'm going to the cup, and I'm going to score it.
4th foul on Neesmith. Curtis Alexander is 10 and 11 free throws of the game.
They need to start prioritizing TJ as they would Halliburton, because he's the difference in this third quarter.
They've got 7 players with 7 or more. When we talked to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, he was basically like, most teams, you get to the last 5 minutes and 1 or 2 guys is what you can in on. Here, when you have this many players that have hit buckets or had impact, it makes it very, very difficult late in the game. Who are we going to focus in on?
Here in this finals where you have each team with multiple stars, you've got some unbelievable performances from the likes of Caruso, Wiggins, McConnell, Mathurin, Toppin. Some of these guys undrafted, some of them second-round picks on the biggest stage in pro basketball. Nimhard. Mathurin, no hesitation. Can't get at the fall. Henrich Williams, the rebound.
Can y'all see that? Nah, y'all can't see it. Filet just posted this video. Dude at a random park just walked in, grabbed the ball, threw it up, caught it off the bounce, 360 dunk, head by the rim. That's tough. TJ McConnell got hurt in the and one. OKC, y'all doing it again. Y'all didn't learn y'all lesson. Y'all doing it again. They letting TJ McConnell get off, man. You cannot let the others get off whatsoever. TJ McConnell got 18. Yeah. This is gonna be an interesting end to this game. Because SGA, he ain't been allowed to touch the ball in a minute. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting close to the game. Oh, and they got a steal. Oh, that's the one you gotta have. That's the one you gotta have. Here we go, Siakam trying to be Sweet Lou. That's crazy. Now, how about a word from our sponsors, huh?
Securing your future is always something that we strive for. And one of the biggest factors of that is financial understanding. Let's find out how to make that happen. So what do we gain from trying to understand our finances? You gain the fundamentals of understanding essential topics like budgeting, saving, investing, and protecting your assets. Knowledge empowers you to make better financial decisions, avoid common pitfalls, and plan long-term goals like buying a home, sending children to college, or retiring comfortably. When should you start? The answer is now. It's never too early or too late to improve your financial literacy. And who's gonna help you get to that promised land? Amanda, of course. Family has always been the most important thing to Amanda. She's been on a mission to help the structure of families financially, just like she did her own. She uses her vast knowledge and achievements to teach how money works with simple money management concepts. Amanda is here to help you every step of the way. Contact her and start your journey towards financial independence today.
The scene here, apocalyptic. How important made the USA. Great work.
Now they're saying that it's unlikely that Kevin Durant ends up with the Miami Heat. Come on, man. Come on, man. Man. Quick 5-0. Quick 5-0. That's tough. That's how you respond though. If you OKC. With the healthy Halliburton, this can go 7 games. Travel. Easy call. Easy call.
Well, again, that travel has nothing to do with him not being a full-time starter, but where he does the backup, because he gives you such a distinct advantage against other teams' backup point guard. That backup point guard, when you come in, he maintains the pace, and that's sometimes what you want.
This man got 4 or 5. 4. Thank you, Mike Breen. He cooking, man. We need one. Mm. I wonder if Hardenstein can give me 2 assists. Case and Wallace can give me 1 3. And we keep this thing under 219 points. Giving y'all free play on my channel. No siree. No siree. I seen somewhere they said Rafael Devers got traded. Like the game started and he got traded before the game, like right before the game or something. All right, tail of the tape, 2 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds for Halliburton. He ain't doing too much. They said he got a hurt leg. I don't know. I seen him moving pretty fine. 11 points from Miles Turner, 3 of 5. 9 from Neesmith, 3 of 7. 17 points from Siakam. Just 11 shot attempts. On the other side, 29 from J-Dub. 29. 24 from SGA, and he got 11 free throw attempts. They're going to be cooking about that. They're going to be heated about that. Yeah, they're not going to like that.
You have to give him a look and see what he's got in him. He is facing Lou Dort.
Yeah, Dort will make sure you're 100%. He's going to test you out. But I still think, okay, so we haven't seen the little floater that he shoots because he's having trouble getting all the way to the paint. His three-point shot's not falling. He can work in the mid-range, but that's going to help open up some of these passes and shots for his teammates.
Siakam, Halliburton, Nembhard, and Neesmith. Siakam against Henrich Williams. Siakam gets inside.
Every basket is like they fighting for their life. They fighting for their life for every single bucket, and OKC just moving the rock. You was never gonna beat a team like that plays the defense like they do one-on-one every time.
You can see the screening action. They're going to give a little challenge here. But the screens from Holmgren don't free Chet as readily as Hartenstein screens do.
And they're going to challenge the out of bounds. Let's take a look. Looks like Halliburton.
Yeah, that's an easy call. I don't know what that ref was doing. I don't know what he's looking at. Chet missed a couple buckets at the front of the rim. He's struggling. 4-15. Just missed a wide open bunny. Might be one of those games for the young fella. We need to get Hartenstein back in the game. We need to get Case and Wallace back in the game. We need a 3 and 2 assists. We need a 3 and 2 assists. That Dwight Howard, Lance Stevenson fight was crazy. I feel like Lance and Michael Beasley been on one. They have been on one since that 1v1. Since before that 1v1, they've been going crazy. Michael Beasley took a shot at Melo. Said, hey, I'm not gonna repeat what he said, but he basically said that he'll give it to Melo. Pause. But since we talking about Melo, pardon the left. But I know people have a lot of opinions on this, but they truly don't understand that Carmelo Anthony has over 28,000 points, top 10 all time, and they blackballed this man from the NBA for over a year and a half. And he's still top 10 all time. The man was ridiculed for being an isolation player. Carmelo Anthony is one of the greatest buckets we've ever seen. Excuse me. You're not gonna find too many players that you can put on a list that says pure scoring ability, one-on-one, 3-point line, mid-range, post up, get to the basket for a lay. Any way you want it, he can give it to you. There's not many players you're gonna be able to say that about in NBA history. Carmelo Anthony is one of those dudes that you just, once you get on the island, call for help. Once you get on the island, call for help. You are not going to find too many players that can rock with him one-on-one. ISO Joe is another dude. His name is ISO Joe. So when we talk about, 1v1, Beasley is nice. Beasley is a tough cover 1v1. He is a master at scoring the basketball in 1v1. I know people be like, oh, look at his stats in the league. Look at his numbers. Bees can get to it. Bees can get to it. The problem is when you have guys like Joe Johnson over 20K, Melo over 28K, you have a problem where, dang, this ref just shoved Siakam. Dang. All right. Coach's challenge was successful. Basketball goes to OKC. And turnover. And a turnover. OKC. What are you doing? No way. No way. No way. OKC going to the free throw line.
But this is a massive moment, and I know it turned out okay because of the turnover here, but that hesitation by the official means the difference between them winning the possession because they won the challenge.
Yeah, ref can't hold up. Ref can't hold up the ball.
Off the bench for Wiggins. He's got 12 points. Just over 2 minutes gone by here in this fourth quarter. Tonight's upcoming national TV schedule brought to you by American Express.
I hate when games get extended so long because of fouls. This game started at 8:30. It's almost 11 o'clock. I got to go to bed.
So Hartenstein comes back in. I was making the point just a couple possessions ago.
Hartenstein back in. Let me get those 2 assists.
For Shea on the spot.
Where's Case and Wallace? Where's Case and Wallace?
Pacers have picked up their defensive pressure. You've got to have the ability to get Shea loose off that initial screen.
Wiggins, who had 18 points in game 2, he's got 14 points here in game 5. Thunder back up by 8. Halliburton throws it in.
Way to keep it high. Way to keep it high on the catch.
Alexander blocked by Siakam. Wiggins picks it up, launches, can't hit. And Siakam
Uh-oh.
Boy, Siakam defensively
Not looking good.
everywhere.
drives on Wiggins.
If they win this series, Siakam's going to be the MVP. If they win this series, Siakam is going to be the MVP.
Earlier in the series could not have been more complimentary of Pascal Siakam in help defense. He likened him to Draymond Green. That timing, that length, those instincts, and then one of the most dangerous transition guys attacking the body. And again, that length important because it gives him a chance for the end when he doesn't get it in, but just the opportunity is there.
Young man from Cameroon who has had quite the NBA career for somebody who didn't play basketball until he was 17. Been the NBA's most improved. He's been an all-star. He's been all-NBA. And he's been an NBA champion with the Raptors. This is his second year in Indianapolis. 2 magnificent trades by Kevin Pritchard, the president of basketball operation. You get Siakam from Toronto. And you get Halliburton from Sacramento. It has turned this franchise around.
All right, Case and Wallace just checked back into the game. Hartenstein, Case and Wallace, we need you. We need you. I need 2 assists and a 3. 2 assists and a 3. Let's keep this game under 218, please. Can somebody play some defense? Dang. Dang. They made sure J-Dub ain't get to the cup.
You can see players sitting
Help him up. Help him up.
a bit long. Mathurin was putting so much pressure on him.
Ooh, did anybody actually hit him? That's tough. He smacked Siakam. I would challenge that. I would challenge that, but I don't think he will. Siakam was fading out of bounds, and J-Dub crashed into him.
Now clinging to a 4-point lead. There's just something about these Indiana Pacers. Their belief in themselves, their trust in one another. They're tough. They've got strong playoff experience. They just keep fighting. 30-point game for Jalen Williams.
So in the fourth quarter, the last game, Oklahoma City did a better job leveraging their 2 best players down the stretch.
95-90.
Shea Gilgeous
OKC. 95-93.
already a better job getting Siakam the basketball in the fourth.
Hartenstein, offensive rebound, got tangled up with Bradley, who picks up his 3rd foul. The crowd loves Hartenstein here at OKC.
And the thing about free throws, especially in the finals, you see players fighting for more and more possessions, even on the free throw line. J-Dub is a very good free throw shooter, and you still see Hartenstein out there battling as if he knows he's going to miss.
Hartenstein, one of the best screeners in the game. Hard gets away from him. SGA, good help from Bradley. Shot clock winding down, puts it up. 3-pointer.
Bad shot.
Halliburton.
Bad shot.
So refused to be screened. Great
Man, that's tough. And just like that. Like I said, if J-Dub is able to at least match or outplay Siakam, the favor is going to be OKC. Score is 193. Ooh. Score is 193. That's a 7-point difference. J-Dub has 33. Siakam has 26. 7-point difference. I mean, both of these teams are going to perform according to how those two guys are going. Yes, Halliburton is the engine that makes Indiana go. SGA, he's the leader of OKC, but if they're going to play at a championship level, it's going to be on J-Dub and Siakam. Halliburton comes alive, man, late in this game. OKC might be in trouble because they keep having instances where they play with their food and not get easy baskets. Oh, man. Brandon Jennings lost a 1v1 to he lost that 1v1 to Lou Will and shaved his head. Man, he going through it. He going through it worse than old boy did who lost to ISO Speed. Oh, 4 steals? Man, still, this is why I miss Woj. This is why I miss Woj. Still no news on any Kevin Durant, and nobody has a straight answer. Shams, you all right, man, but what's going on? They needed that bucket bad. Because Indiana's lingering. He's moving just fine. He looked like he moving just fine.
So no surprise, you are going to your two best players on the other end of the floor here, Oklahoma City. It was steady diet of two-man action. Shea stays away from Jalen, and instead, downhill drive, the pitch to the three-point shooter.
Holmgren picks up his second foul. Mark Degno trying to say it's not in the act of shooting, but Halliburton's there at the free throw line.
I didn't think it was a foul on Chet. How much contact is he? Oh yeah, that is it.
Oh, dang. Tugging on Superman cape. Just tough, man. Just tough. Oh, that was a clean steal. They are making this a conversation. Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant or SGA and J-Dub. And I'm not talking about overall career. I'm talking about NBA Finals team versus NBA Finals team, 2012 versus 25, SGA and J-Dub versus Westbrook and Kevin Durant. This is a conversation for real. Man. It's a 13-point game right now, and Halliburton's 0 for 6. 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 points. Imagine if this dude just played a little bit of basketball. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that lame duck excuse at the end of this game either, man. I don't want to hear it. Oh, my ankle hurt.